Hey guys, we are back with the Christmas here at Walmart. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for part 3. Let's go ahead and jump right into this because I know you guys are wanting to see some of the Texas house decor pieces. This Walmart doesn't have a ton of it out, but they do have several pieces. So let's look at this bow to start out with, guys. The bows are still going very much viral. I'm really loving the cream and the little detail. This one is just $14.28. I feel like the ribbon during Easter time sold like crazy. They have similar ribbon in the neutral colors this year for Christmas for $16.98. Let's see, does it tell me the size? This is 2.5 inches by 12 foot, so a really good size. They have the velvet with the like silk on each side for $6.14. This is a 5.5 inch little candle votive with the gold detail here at the bottom. You also can get a bigger one. This is 6 inch for $11.23, and this is glass. But this piece down here is actually what I was most excited to show you guys because this is beautiful. I actually just put one of these in my cart to mix with my maroony red wooden look. I feel like this brought in a little bit of the glam that I felt like I needed. But this is $39.84, so a little bit on the pricey side for ornaments. But guys, you're getting 62 pieces, and they are claiming to be shatterproof ornaments. Look how beautiful. I'm loving the golds and the cream. The glass look is just beautiful. They also have this set. It's a 10-piece set, and it is $21.76, and it's that cream velvet. Mix these two and you'll have a whole tree. It'll be elegant and just beautiful. And then up here we have our My Texas House reindeer. These are candle holders though, so the antlers had like the little candle pieces in it. There we go, it was a little blurry, but this big one is $45.94. The small ones are $38.94, and then these down here are just $23.66, but they don't hold candles. So here they either sold out or they haven't put the items on the shelf. I'm going to say they just haven't put them out yet because I know I'm a little early. But they also have this red velvet bow, which is more my style. I love the traditional red. This one is $14.28. And then these down here, guys, I may be splurging and changing my skirt and stocking stuffers this year because I love this print. It is just so pretty. I went ahead and pulled it out just so you could see the detail of it. It is very soft. It is that velvet material. I like that it has this pretty trim here. And then they also have a skirt to match. I like the scalloped edge and the little bows. If you don't want the print, you could also get it in this beautiful red. It doesn't have the scalloped edge, but it does have like this little flirty piece here. These are on the pricey side, especially for stockings and tree skirts, but I feel like the My Treehouse brand is a little pricier than you would normally see in like just the Holiday Inn brand, but I feel like their quality is really nice and their prints are up to date. They're trendy. They're just very pretty. So just keep that in mind. I feel like they're an investment piece. You keep them for several years. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at them because I definitely think they're worth it. They also have this little metal house. If I'm reading correctly, they'll also have a large metal house for $17.96. This one is $8.58. And then you get a 2-piece ornament. These are metal as well, if that's the route you want to go with. These are $11.23. And look at these massive red ones, guys. This one is a 2-piece for $13.33. Switching to the other side of the aisle, this is your holiday time brand instead of the My Texas House, but I did want to show you these because these are like the multi-pack mini ornaments. These are $3.66 because most of the packs are either 3-piece or 4-piece, but here they are. I'm seeing the red cardinals. Here's your little Santa and the cardinals if that's the route you're going. These would be super pretty on a mini tree. I love this print. Got the bows, so many different ideas. See, here's that print that I told you I liked in my last video. They have different size ornaments in that print. Just a lot of different designs. I haven't showed you the blue ornaments yet, but we will get to those soon. This would be a super cute small tree for those. Oh, and here's all of your colorful guys. I knew I would get to it. Are these dinosaurs? How stinking cute is that? This would be a fun little kid project. It's a mini tree that they can decorate on their own for $9.47. This is all of your stuff for your mini trees. Here's even a little mini collar. I love it. There's your gingerbread. Here's a wooden collar for a mini tree for $8.97. They just have everything you need. We like doing mini trees in our kitchen. We have our huge tree in our living room, and then I let the kids do some small trees. They even have your small trees up here. Here's the regular, here's the flocked, the glitter, and then the pink over there. But anyways, I let the kids do like a tree this size for their bedroom. Here are the My Texas House pillows. These are all $19.96. This is the one I showed y'all in my first video, and I still love it. I just feel like it is a really good print. It has touches of red, very classy. And then here's your gingerbread decorative pillows. You have the gingerbread house or the little gingerbread man himself. Of course, I like the white and the red bow, guys. I've mentioned it in multiple videos now. The bows are still very much in, but look at these. These are gorgeous. I feel like I love this red color they have came out with. It's more of like a maroon, where this is like super bright. I love that darker color. And then, of course, another gingerbread house down here. But I love the Texas house. I will rave about them a million times. I will probably do another video in the next couple of weeks as Walmart gets out more and more of this brand, because they do such a good job just keeping it modern, keeping it classy and pretty. All right, guys, now we're changing direction. This is all of your like blue Christmas tree decor. This is like the first aisle I seen, and then I forgot to come back to it, but this is a 24-piece little blue and silver balls. This is only $6.57, so it is a good price. Down here you have like your mix of velvet and silver. This is all of these are 8-piece shatterproof ornaments for $11.28, so not a bad price at all. These are super sweet and just so soft, especially if you went with this light blue. This is a tree skirt, 48 inches, and it is $27.88. They also have like this woven sweater look. I feel like this is given like modern grandma chic. Very cute. They have the matching stockings for $9.64, which I've said before I think is a good price for a Walmart good quality stocking. I like the satin bow on this one. I feel like it gives it that special touch. Here's a tree topper. Oh, and these are nice. These are the 4-pack for $12.28. I like the sparkle, but look at the dark velvet blue. How high end does that look? It is so pretty. Here's some more of those ornaments. This is like a, I don't know, a water droplet. These are all $2.14. I'm seeing this silver little house. This is metal, so that is high quality. Oh, I'm seeing an elephant with the iridescent. How pretty. This is like a broke glass look. These ornaments are pretty. We tried to do blue in my house before, like 5 years ago, and I think it just makes my home feel cold. It's just not for the style of my home. I think I've told you guys before, I feel like it is very like cottage farmhouse, and so when you put blue in it, I feel like it makes it cold instead of that warm inviting feel. We've tried doing it for Christmas. We've done it for like our living room decor with blue pillows and blue throws, and I'm not a fan of it in my home, but I do love the look in other people's home. I think the blue is just so elegant and like soft. It is just very feminine and pretty. But I'm seeing these candle holders. These are $6.53 for the big one and $4.44 for the small. We have more of the little houses, but with the blue touches for the theme. These have that iridescent look to it, which I think is so pretty. Let's see, $25.93 and $19. These do light up. And here's some more pieces down here. I'm really liking that they threw in a little bit of the iridescent with the blue. I think it makes it even better. And again, with those little glass trees, I love clustering these together. I think they look high end with the different textures and different colors. The middle one is $14.86 and the two on the outside are $12.97, excuse me. Here's this snowflake like cement. Well, I don't think it's cement, but it looks cement snowflake. And then here are your glass snowflakes. The blue even comes with the reindeers. You get the glass version or the white. And they have the pretty bows. How nice. Like I said, I really, really love the blue collection. It is super, super nice and elegant. All right, I had to back up here just to show you guys some of the light up like outdoor decorations. I'm seeing your light up outdoor ornaments. These are huge and they come with 4 different functions. I think you can light them up differently. I'm seeing the light up reindeers down there. Guys, I don't know the prices on these. They have them like dispersed randomly with so many different tags, but I thought I would show you what they had so far. They even have the jumbo lollipops that you just stick in the ground. They have the LED jumbo warm light candy lawn sticks. So these have the cord ran between them and they light up. I believe they're saying these are $16.33. Oh, they also come in the snowflakes and little candle holders. Guys, again, this piece I feel like is looking very vintage, which I know a lot of people are loving right now. These they have every year. They're just the light up candy canes. You get 3 in a pack. If you like the Grinch or Hello Kitty, they have a whole collection of those things. Here's the blow up mold. Here's the little Grinches. I believe they even have a Lilo and Stitch here. What is this? Just like a hang on decor piece. They have the hang on Grinch. So it looks like he's hanging on your door or your roof. And they have more of the blow up Lilo and Stitch up here. Then of course your traditional Santa Claus, your gingerbread, your little families. How sweet. Oh, I'm seeing the dog with the letters to Santa. These are your bigger ones though. These are 72.4 by 54.7. I'm seeing the cowboy snowman, the normal snowman, a little family, Noel, the big Santa, and Mrs. and Mr. Claus. And then over here we have more of our pillows. These are just by the Celebrate Time. These aren't by the Texas House, but look how cute. These are $9.16, so on the cheaper side, which is nice. I'm seeing the gingerbread, Rudolph, the Nutcracker here, the gingerbread house, the snowman, a candy colorful. Look how pretty. I have one to put in my cart, but I love this print with the little tree and the bow, everything. I love everything about this. And for just $9, I'm definitely going to grab one of these in my cart. Oh guys, I almost missed these. These are Santa magical phones for $59.88. These will call Santa for your kiddos. It says it's 60 minutes of talk time included, additional minutes available for purchase. So how cute are these? This is Mr. Claus, a family business since 1933. Parents pending. These are perfect for your young kids that want to talk to Santa. And look how festive the phone is. I feel like you could use these year after year. So an investment, but I feel like you can get a few years out of them. Alright guys, I know this video has been a little jumbled up. Before we end it though, I wanted to go ahead and show you the Elf on a Shelf. We actually purchased something similar to this. I didn't want to pay the $34.94 for the Elf on the Shelf with the book and all the things. So I actually got the dupe from Dollar General last year. But if you guys want the actual name brand, they have them here at Walmart. It includes the storybook with it. And you could also get this. This is the official 24-day unlimited elf idea kit. So it comes with everything you need for your little activities throughout the week. You get 3 double-sided backdrops, excuse me. So perfect for those moms and dads that are super busy and don't have time to like come up with something. They're providing it for you, but it does cost $44.94. And then this over here is $49.44. This is the Elf on the Shelf, the Christmas edition. So it comes with like little pajamas, an Elf on a Shelf, the big elf. Super cute. All of these are different, just Elf on the Shelf costumes. These are all $10.94. I'm seeing the snowman. He has a little dress on. So many just different versions for you to pick from. They have these as well. And they have these like little stuffy Elf on a Shelf. So if you didn't want to get the big one, you could get this little plushie. It's $10.94. And then guys, over here we have some more of these like more traditional pieces. Your mini houses. These are $3.38. So if you wanted a little collection, here's your greenhouse. Just so many good, like, bigger statement pieces if this is the route you wanted to go. Like I said, these are more on the traditional side. Here's this one. This is your large church and your angels and just all the pretty traditional pieces. I used to have these as a child. My grandma used to put out a whole manger section on her mantle, so I really love these. But guys, I think this is the end of this video. We'll have one more video going out tomorrow of all the Christmas trees and garlands, so if you want to see that, check back tomorrow. I'll try to put it out first thing in the morning. But guys, thank you so much for joining me, checking out all the Christmas. I know it has been days and days of Christmas on my channel, but I love Christmas, and Walmart has so many good pieces out, so I just wanted to get it out, show you guys early. So if you wanted to get pieces, you could. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Don't forget to wait for that video tomorrow, and I will see you later. Bye.